Hi, how are you? It's probably been a minute since we visited. Long story short, a lot of time has passed. Things have changed, but what hasn't changed is my dedication to well-being, longevity, and helping people. And so I noticed that I had been doing this Pilates work for a while and hadn't really shared it with you. So today I'm going to do a quick, simple Pilates, wear anything, drop on the floor, wherever you are kind of workout. Gonna be not easy, but simple. So remember, anytime you're doing Pilates, you have to keep the core engaged at all times. And if you're not, then you're not doing it right. So I'm going to be giving you variations on each thing that I'm doing. There will be no neck strain. There will be no roll-ups. There will be nothing, flexion of the spine. We're not doing that today. And that's because there's a lot of people in my audience that causes a lot of pain, or they're still struggling and just need to realign with the core and find it again. And so that's what we're doing today, rather than causing extra strain on our head, neck, upper back. Okay. So the first exercise will be standing, and then we'll be moving to the floor. So you might want to have a mat. And I'm also going to be using a block at some point. So a block or anything that you can just set between your knees. That's it. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Not weighted, nothing like that, okay? So we're starting with the standing 100. Place your feet underneath your hips. Take your fist like this, put it in between your knees. That's how far apart your feet should be. Okay, align your hips. Draw up through the crown of your head, which is back here. Shoulders are down and back. Draw the navel up and in. Feel like you just zipped something up from all the way down here to all the way right here, and pulling in around the center of your core. Roll the shoulders back, hands by your sides. All we're gonna do is pump our arms really fast. We're gonna breathe in and out. We're gonna do some balance with this. The whole point is to control your center, keep it centered, while levers, which are your arms, are moving around, okay? So it has to be a fast, vigorous, hard pump. Don't just, don't do that, okay? Make it hard on yourself. Here we go, ready? Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift your leg. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feet down. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop. Breathe. Exhale. Let's practice this. Thumbs between the two lowest ribs that you can find. Fingers wrap around the front. Breathe into your thumbs. In and out. 2 more times. In, out, in, out. Okay, we're moving down to the floor. Very simple exercises you can do in just a few minutes. Let's see if you can see me from here. Here we go. Rolling onto your side and then onto your back. Okay. Again, feet are hip distance apart, so just put your fist between your legs. That's how far apart your legs are. Spread out your toes. Full foot is on the ground, so balls and heels. Shoulders down and back. Scapula are flat. Then take your ribs, tuck them down. Zip that up from the front of the body right there, okay? So from here, all we're gonna do is lift one leg at a time. We're gonna push as hard as we can with our hands. Ready? Lift, exhale. Breathe in as it comes down. Other leg, exhale. Do it again, just keep going. Now, if this is simple for you, okay, then we're going to extend the leg and draw it all the way down. Extend the leg, draw, push as hard as you can when you exhale. Push, exhale. Now, if you're allowed to lift both legs off the floor, depending on where you are in your core journey, then just let that leg hover over the floor. Make sure the navel's still pulled in right here. Drawing that navel up and toward your heart. Push as hard as you can. One more on each side. Then set the feet down. Realign yourself. We're going to do the opposite. We're going to pull this time, okay? Bring in one leg, pull. Breathe in as it comes down. Other side, pull. So you're pulling the navel away from the thigh as the thigh comes towards your body. This is really easy for you. You can extend your legs. Draw on the way down. Breathe in it. Draw on your way down. And if you're at the place where you can let the legs hover, then we're going to hover now. If you're not at a place of hovering yet, or if you feel unstable as soon as you lift those legs, put your legs back down. Don't take that chance. We don't want to do this incorrectly because then it doesn't work and you could get hurt, okay? And one more here. And set both feet down. Okay, now we're going to press the knees either together or with a block in between. Press as hard as you can. Zip the navel up and in. Rest your arms down on the floor. We're going to take the legs side to side. So breathe in. Exhale up. Now the secret to this is that the knees stay in alignment. You're not shifting your knees away from each other. They stay perfectly aligned as you go side to side and both shoulders stay down. So now we're working on twisting through the obliques. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way over. Knees do not shift. So don't let them slide. Don't let them slide away from the block. And the whole hip is turning. So we're turning from the center of our body, keeping the hips in line with each other. Okay, if this is easy and you're allowed to lift your legs depending on where you are in your core journey, then try it with legs lifted. Breathe in, exhale, really pull that navel in as you come to the center and keep those shoulders down, keep the hips aligned, keep the knees aligned. Feel a scoop as you come toward that middle. It should feel really nice and tight. Exhale, pull it up and in. Pull it up and in. Let's do one more here. And exhale. Okay, I'm getting rid of the block. Okay, and now we're gonna scoop the tailbone under, and that's all. Just scoop the tailbone under, exhale. And you really feel this tightness is scooping out right here. Breathe in as it comes down. Exhale. Now, depending on where you are in your core journey, you're gonna stay right here with just scooping. If you're ready to lift your legs, here's what you do. You're gonna lift one leg, then the other, then press your legs together and do the same thing. And inhale down. And make sure that it never pops out. You never pop your abdominals out. If they're popping out, then stop, set your feet back down, start again. Always up and in, up and in. I just strained my neck. Neck nice and long on the floor. Head is down, shoulders down. Relax the upper body. We're working lower abdominals here. Really scoop it up and in. Feel that energy coming from the lower abdominals, not momentum. Control it. Okay, one more. And hug your knees. And turn onto your side. And come on up. So it's less than 8 minutes. That's a very simple way to get started on your Pilates journey. Start to feel and connect with those muscles and then develop your practice from there. Let me know if you have any questions.